Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Crow's Newsletter. This week we got two games, and it's pretty good this week. Actually, these two games are very refined, very well established, and that's what I like about these games. So, the first game is actually called A Rose in the Twilight, and pretty much you're the girl who just woke up and realized this area you're surrounded is covered by thorns, thorn vines, and you're trying to escape. And on your path, you meet a sleeping giant. You wake him up, and you both try to escape. The cool part about this game is not only it's graphically pleasing, it's smooth. The mechanics already on this game it's a simple one. I call it blood time, or time transfer, life transfer. I don't know what you want to call it right now. Pretty much, you transfer a static object, some of your blood that you have on this rose you have on your back, a cursed rose, and you give it time and life, essence, so it moves, and then you suck it out to pause it, and it really helps with solving obstacles. But along the way, you might have to collect more blood, and you find a lot of blood throughout the castle because there was a horrible tragedy because of the curse. But every time you suck blood, boom, you gain the memory of that person and their tragic ending. It is really fine. It's rated teen, has a lot of blood and violence, but you just gotta see it. It's graphically pleasing. It's so simple, and the demand on this is not that high. I mean, it's pretty high just because it has a lot of graphics and a lot of mechanics going on. But the minimum requires just one of the Windows 7, 8, or 10, and having at least an i3 21 series or higher processor, 2 GB of RAM, Intel HD Graphics 2000, Direct 10, and 2 GB of storage. I'm seeing it mostly like keeping it smooth. That's why it still requires 2 GB. But if you really want to run it at proper speed, and you go recommended, you're probably going to go with an i3 600 series, the 6000 series and higher, and with 4 GB of RAM, and have a GeForce GTX 560 Ti running. So it's not very optimized 100%, but it's really caught my attention. There's no price right here. Which I wish they always have some sort of determined price, like an estimate, but it's whatever. The next game is actually a game that probably a lot of people are really expecting. You could call it the spiritual successor of Banjo-Kazooie. Well, it's really, well, okay, let's just start. It's called Yooka-Laylee. Yeah, Ukulele. It's the instrument, and you kind of like the duo, like Banjo-Kazooie. And you look at the trailers, the graphics so refined, so smooth. Everything, no dragging. They really put the effort on this, and the motion polished. It doesn't seem to be dragging. It definitely looks like it's running at 60 frames for sure. And right here, it's you create your own path. You choose your favorite worlds into even larger, more complex playgrounds. That's what it says right here. Modify gameplay modifiers to change your playstyle. It's not a fixed game. It's not like here you go, here you go, here you go, here. It's definitely an open world, and there are collectibles just to keep letting you explore. Maybe giving you it's collectibles in the sense that it'll give you more action to do. If you collect this and this and this, you might unlock this or something like that. It doesn't really give me that much information about that mechanic yet. It has a pretty good cast, and it has co-op right now, so it does have 8 different multiplayer games. But right here is what I'm very interested in. They're able to get David Wise, he did the soundtrack for Donkey Kong Country, and Grant Holt, the one who created Banjo-Kazooie soundtrack, and they both created just amazing music. I just by listening to the trailer as much as I can, listening to as much as possible, it is definitely upbeat. It's definitely smooth. I can listen to that throughout the whole game and not get annoyed. It feels part of the game. It feels like it's part of the whole experience. If you take it out, it just seems boring. And it's definitely toony. It has a toony experience, so it's gonna seem like a kiddie game at first, but I'm pretty sure it falls just maybe a teen, no, just under teen, but it's so appealing. That's what I like about it. There's only one problem. They put so much effort on probably into this project. It's not very friendly. The minimum is a Windows 7 64-bit. Intel i5, the 2500 series, the 2000 series, higher. 8 gigabytes of RAM, and NVIDIA GTX 450 or AMD Radeon 6850 HD with version DirectX 11 and 9 gigabytes of storage. They also recommend it strongly to play this with a controller. Strongly, even says right here. I would assume just because of the game is such open world and playing on a keyboard, it would not give it justice. Good thing I have a keyboard. The price is a little. I don't mind playing this price for a game like this, just because how it's refined. It is. You pre-order, you pre-purchase it, $40, straight up. Okay, you pay the deluxe version. I don't know what you get with the deluxe, to tell you the truth. Doesn't tell me. Let me see. Do I get it? Doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me what. Oh geez, you hear it. What version? What do you get? I know one thing you get is a demo right now if you pre-ordered pretty much one day actually. By the time you get it, you just pay for the new one. I don't know what other things you get. Probably some uncollectible bonuses if you really want to play. But that's pretty much the whole gist of that game. It's so beautiful. Like these two games are definitely the beauty mark of the industry. Oh jeez, you heard that. So what's happening on my channel right now? I did a lot of work on Arrow Falls, so you will be expecting Arrow Falls 2 hopefully in a lot of quickly progress, because that game takes a long time to edit. Good thing I do a lot of grinding in the background, so we don't have to sit there and just like battle it out. Try to avoid as many enemies as I can. But I do have a few games in mind I want to continue. Obviously, Blade and Soul is definitely a game that I want to continue. Another game I want to think about it is don't think of sure is Path of Exiles, just because it's getting an update and it's getting popularity right now, and I want to catch on that boat before it sinks. If not, I want to go with Orc Kingdom, but Orc Kingdom seems so repetitive. Personally, it's definitely not meant for YouTube. But you know, games like these, like Twilight and Yooka-Laylee, are definitely games like that. Can't wait till they come out. So that is all for this week, and I'll see you guys next time. And bye bye.